Hello, my friend. So the free plugins keep coming every day almost, right? I can't even keep up and I want to share them with you like every week, right? I have another video today, a couple of cool new freebies. One of them, it's not a new plugin, but it's a new free promotion for a limited time, all right? And also I want to share with you a great deal on a brand new release as well. So let me share with you the plugins we're gonna be covering up today quickly here. First, we're gonna be checking out an awesome new virtual instrument by Sample Science. It's called Organic Alien Drones. Also, we're gonna be checking out this vocal splitter plugin by W8 Production, available for free for a limited time. 25 days or something like that, this free promotion. The link is in the video description as well. And finally, we're gonna be checking out this awesome brand new pure equalizer by Sonible, right? It has an introductory price at the moment, only 29 bucks for this awesome AI powered equalizer and spectral processor and balancer, right? There is a free trial available as well of this plugin in case that you want to check it out. As usual, I will leave you all of the applicable links in the video description, and I will also leave you timestamps in case that you want to move around between the mini segments of the video. Before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnorhunter.com, where you can grab some additional freebies, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players, also some free tools such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs of among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost every day with content like this. Let me know if you are here in the live chat. I am always very happy to talk with you guys in the live streams, or else leave your comment after the live stream ended in the comment box down below. Hello, Sound Healer. Thanks a lot for being here, my friend. As always, you don't miss out any of these live streams, do you? I appreciate it, my friend. Alrighty, so let's go here to my DAW to start with the freebies, as usual. Right, so let's check out this cool new virtual instrument by Sample Science. It's called Organic Alien Drones. It's a virtual instrument based in drone sounds. It's a synthesizer, you could call it like that, I guess. So it has 15 different presets here of alien drones. That sounds great. Pretty cool texture, ambient. Huge like cosmic sounds, right? So you have here the 15 presets. It has 3 types of voices, polyphonic, monophonic, or legato. Also the low frequency oscillator waveform, 5 different type of waveforms here: triangle, sine wave, saw, square, exponent, and they will give you very distinct sounds, all of these different waveforms. Target, the pitch, expression, and pan, source, mod wheel, aftertouch, or velocity. You can have also a high pass filter or low pass filter, and you have also delay times here that can be synchronized to your BPMs, to your project's tempo, right? That are connected to the delay down here in the effects section, right? The velocity is like the intensity of the notes that are recorded through your virtual MIDI keyboard or physical MIDI keyboard, right? And the signal will respond accordingly to the intensity of your notes, right, when you play them. Alright, so we have the ADSR, of course, very important: attack, decay, sustain, and release. And the sound here, it's like a preamp gain, and the glide will give you a sort of like a slide in the sound. Modulation, of course, depth and rate will add movement to the sound. Amp range, it's the floor and the ceiling, right? Like the range of the amp itself, amplifier, right? Here you select the bottom and the bottom signal, and here the ceiling, like the top signal. Filter, it's connected to this low pass or high pass, right? This is the main output. The tuning, you lower the lower, or you can also increase the pitch of the sounds. This is the main volume, and you have, of course, 4 effects to shape further the sounds: distortion, delay, chorus, and reverb. All of them with different controls to shape the sounds, and with a mix or blend knobs to decide how much of that effect is going to the original signal. So let's start using some presets here and playing a bit with the sounds here. Alright, let's turn off the reverb. Alright, sounds great with effects. Let's take a listen to the other preset here. Alright. Let's turn off distortion. Wow. Right. Some like sounds from outer space, of course. Awesome atmospheres. Right? Do you like those sounds? I love them, to be honest. For like ambient atmospheres, stuff like that, right? To convey in the music. Let's take a look to the next plugin in this list. The other freebie is this cool vocal splitter by WA Production. It's not a free plugin. You might have it or recognize it. But anyway, this plugin will create your vocal sound more like, instead of being like a very dull and vocal in the center, it will add a bit of space to the vocal to the sides. It will open up the vocal sound, kind of like a doubler and stuff like that, but it has a very good mono compatibility. All right, so it doesn't create phase issues like other plugins that I have seen that do this type of doubling effect. Here you have the mix control, right? How much of the processed signal is going to the original signal, the speed, and the depth of the effect itself. The speed, it's the amount of like movement, right? Type of chorusing, you could call it like a combination of chorusing with doubling, and the depth will add more intensity to the effect. You have also a low pass filter and high pass filter here, from 20 Hz all the way up to 20K, and the drive will add saturation to the signal with the effect as well, and you can mute the source here with this control. So let's take a listen in this example. I'm gonna start from 0 here.
Pain remains running through my veins. Fireworks inside my brain. Feels like I'm going insane. Pain remains every
Certainly a larger than life vocal performance, and you don't need to record doubles and stuff like that, although that could seem very natural and sound very natural. But this, if you don't like put it at 100%, the mono compatibility is great.
Pain remains running through my veins. Fireworks inside my brain. Feels like I'm going insane. Pain.
This is the filters. These are the filters for the effect itself, not for the original vocal, right? I need to clarify that.
Pain remains running through my veins. Fireworks inside my brain. Feels like I'm going insane. Pain remains.
That's a bit of grit.
Pain remains running through my veins. Fireworks inside my brain. Feels like I'm going insane. Pain remains every single day. Pain remains running through my veins. Fireworks inside my brain. Feels like I'm...
Can be very useful. For instance, I like to have, for instance, the first verse of a song with a single vocal track, mono, right, in the center, and then maybe the other verse with a more open sound of the vocal, a bit different than the first verse, and the final chorus, for instance, you can have like a combination of this effect with harmonies, with doubles and triples and stuff like that to create like different what's the word I'm looking for here, to create I don't remember the word. Anyway, it's a cool effect that you can use in transitions and stuff like that, right, to make things a bit more interesting and having contrast. That's the word I was looking for. All right. Finally, let's take a look at the brand new plugin by Sonible, the Pure EQ. This is an addition to the plugins of this series, the Pure plugins, right? We have the Pure Reverb, the Pure Compressor, and the Pure Limiter, and now the Pure EQ. So the purpose of this plugins is to mix very, very quickly and with optimal results, right? The artificial intelligence of these plugins analyze the incoming signal and they give you an optimal result, and you can tweak a few things, right? In this Pure EQ, you don't have a lot of controls under the hood or something. Everything is here, just one single knob here, and this knob will increase the effect of what the EQ is doing, right? The correction, the spectral balancing that it's doing, right? So it's also it's adding dynamic EQ, so it's changing the EQ curve as the incoming audio enters, right? So it's in live real time. It's performing that, and with this you just increase the effect of the plugin, the EQ curves and changes. All right, you select here from a drop down menu all of the different instruments where you want to use it. For instance, universal, bass, guitar, the whole drum kit, for instance, the drum boss, hi-hat, kicks, snare, acoustic guitar, electric guitar, keyboard, acoustic, keyboard, electric, speech, high or low, synthesizer, vocals, high or vocals low. All right, and you're gonna have here, for instance, this EQ curve changing, right, depending on the amount of effect that you have here. And also you can set the EQ curve to be more prominent for brightness, the top end, or warm in the low end, or you can have it neutral, right? And this dynamic increases the effect of the movement, right, of the dynamic equalization and spectral balancing. And this occurs, like I said, in real time. Here is the range where you want the equalizer to work in. So for instance, if you don't want the low end to be affected by this EQ, you just put 140 or 200 hertz, for instance. To select here the frequency, and the same with the highs, right? And everything that it's above 4.3, for instance, will not be affected, and everything below 142 in this case will not be affected by all of the dynamic equalization that it's happening, and the spectral processing and balancing. All right, so for instance, let's have it by default here on these drums. It's neutral, 50%, and also yeah, I guess it has also auto gain match, because it doesn't include that, but I think it does have something about that, because it doesn't increase like the signal in a very exaggerated way after you use it when you apply the processing. Let's take a listen on these drums before. Right, so I already analyzed it. Right, fatter drum kit. You can see here bright, or warm. For instance, if nothing is affected here, and above 3.9. Everything is happening here. Super simple to use, super quick. You know, if you are like in a hurry or a quick deadline, or you just are making music and you don't want to spend much time equalizing something, and you just want to move on to the other thing or something, so that's the purpose, to not lose the focus on the creativity, right? So let's check it out also in bass. For instance, I have it already set here. Let's bump this up. Brighter. More bottom end. Right, not very drastic EQ changes. Let's take a listen on these guitars. Right. You can use this as like to ignore the lows. Alright, let's also use it on these acoustic guitars. Okay. Let's suppose I don't want this lows to be boosted, so I simply ignore it with this. Warm. Right, let's also check it out on this piano. Keys acoustic. Warm. You see, right, like a tilt almost. Alright, and finally let's take a listen to the pure EQ on vocals.
Why are you going down? Why are you going down?
Warmer.
Sugar. Why are you going down? Why are you going down? Why are you going down?
100%.
Why are you going down? Sugar.
They sound kinda
Why are you going
boxy.
down? Why are you going down? Sugar.
Much cleaner, right? So that's the pure EQ just released today. So please let me know what you think of these plugins, my friends. I am very interested to know your opinions about these tools. Gary Thompson, hello Gary. Happy to hear from you, my friend. How are you? What's up to the community? Sound Healer, hello Gary. Hey Sound Healer. I have seen some folks having conversations here in the live stream. That's a pretty cool thing to see. I would love to make a community someday, sometime soon. I promise that I will make a private community for us guys, and yeah, hopefully this year. All right, so please let me know what are your thoughts on these plugins, the paid one, the free ones. I am very interested to know your opinions. Right, before we leave, let me invite you one last time to my website, amnohaunted.com, where you can grab some additional freebies, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost every day with content like this. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it very much. I will see you very soon in the next one. I am happy that you are well, Gary. Good to hear, my friend. Glad. Private community, awesome, says Gary. Yeah, it would be cool, right? What do you think, guys? Let me know as well. Bye bye, take care, and I will see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.